What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. Not a shirt market watch channel, by the way. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirts on eBay are freaking wild. For the reason I started searching Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirts on eBay, I've lost about 50 pounds. I'm way more comfortable in graphic t-shirts, and as a YouTuber, I get to wear them all the time. This Kame Game t-shirt is a reference to Grandpa Yugi's shop in the original series, and it is so comfortable. Thank you, Box Lunch. And unfortunately, they don't have my size. So for you bigger boys, they do have a 2X, and for you smaller boys, they do have mediums. Unfortunately, nothing in my size here. But then I got to looking around, and things are pretty interesting. For a quick shirt market watch, Upper Deck used to have these shirts for each set release. I really love how Upper Deck did this ground and pound marketing. They'd have giant banners upon each set release within the store, 4x4 foot banners, and they'd also have t-shirts with each set release that were really cool. So I offered 40 just to see if the seller was like having this giant paywall, just hoping somebody buys it now, and yeah, that's what's happening. I offered 40. I remember just a year and a half ago, you could still find these shirts for around 15 to 20 unused, or claimed to be unused. It is eBay after all. Such a sad sight to see them really demanding 135. That being said, let's go ahead and look around. Millennium Eye, by the way, just in case you couldn't tell this was the Millennium Eye, we had to title it specifically Millennium Eye on this t-shirt. Here's a bit of career advice for you at-home models. Never take a picture in a blank t-shirt and just take a singular check and say, all right, I've sold my picture to you, put whatever you want on it. You're gonna end up here on eBay at some point with messages that don't necessarily want to be reflected upon your career, such as this guy. Look at him. He knows he's made a mistake. He knows he's taking a quick check, but he also likes his girls like his cards face down. This is where you know you've taken a check for all the wrong reasons. Now, this shirt is a shame upon not only your family, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. If I see you in this shirt at one of these events, I'm probably going to just pause and walk the other way. Please, please don't be that man's that brings his waifu into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament realm. Now for some original shirts. Eat, sleep, duel, repeat. Eat, sleep, duel, repeat. These are all over freaking eBay in this design. It's one of those more popular things. Brock Lesnar, all that sort of stuff. But what this truly reminds me of, besides, you know, the slightly see-through white t-shirt, is Dodge, different, getting actually in trouble back in the day from people who stuttered. The original offense culture. I'm really glad that Yu-Gi-Oh! Never actually had to suffer through their duel being considered like stuttering, and that it didn't cause like some kind of outrage like Dodge never should have. MS Paint shirt, by the way. Again, the white t-shirt model. Good game. I feel like green-haired Kaiba is even more of a jerk than regular Kaiba, you know, the original series Kaiba. So why would Kaiba ever be asking good game? Your art is terrible, your Kaiba and his sense of character is terrible. I don't respect the shirt at all. Now, this is something I would actually rock. This is something with my personal taste. If this were in full XL and not in kids, there's so many awesome kids button-ups, so we'll actually get to them. I would rock this. The actual tan Egyptian sand. You have Silverwolf on an actual freaking t-shirt. Yes, there's Dark Magician Girl, but there's Buster Blader. She's not the focus of this shirt. And on the back, you have a giant Yugi, and It's Your Turn is like a whole ad campaign that Yu-Gi-Oh's had for a while. Like, it's my turn, it's your turn. There's so many different parts with these Egyptian hieroglyphics, the sand, everything about this is actually something I would rock at an event, no matter how bad I ended up looking. Now, this is something I wanted to bring up. These are the kinds of shirts I don't really go for because they're just ripping the card art off and not really giving anything to the original series. And also the material never turns out how you want. So if you ever see cheap t-shirts and they're from specifically China, it may kind of feel like workout material, but it really isn't, and they're typically just really bad quality. So these are the kinds of t-shirts I'd avoid, despite them actually coming in together in this collage that looks kind of freaking cool. Now I support two kinds of shirts: official merchandise and actual artist designs. And this is one of those actual artist designs I saw on Facebook a while ago that I really enjoy. You have the 3 different childhoods. You have Pokemon, you have Digimon, you have Yu-Gi-Oh! All 3 were a pretty big part of my childhood, and I really like whoever made this design fully together. So this is the kind of person I'd support if I'm making sure that it's their original design, because on eBay, you'll get sellers. Look at this, 31 feedback. It leads me to believe it's heavily unlikely to be them, because when we go through their listings on eBay and we actually see what they have listed, no longer a registered user. Well, they went away fast. Actually, within the time I'm doing this video, shop has closed up. It's likely not their designs, it's likely not their products, and it seems they've been booted from eBay. Again, this is one of those designs I'd love in my life. If this was an official Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirt, I would jump so heavily on this. I want to wear it so bad. Konami, please listen. Oh, I love the Capsule Monsters looks. I love this design entry to a manga, but I can tell that it's not, again, a real company just from the feedback and the fact that it's available for every single version and you can put it on so many different kinds of shirts. They don't own the designs. It's not official, and it's something personally as a content creator I would avoid, unfortunately. Now this is where it's at. Halloween's getting lit this year. Oh yeah. You can tell he's just not even happy to be doing this commercial. Oh, it's so bad. Original designs, as I was speaking of, I feel like I recognize this from somewhere. The only part of the shirt I don't like is that Zork's massive dragon D is there on this actual shirt design. You could have done without. It's just peeking out over Obelisk's shoulder like, hey, I'm here. So, like, kudos to this original design outside of Zork's Dragon D making it. Oh, man. Looking through, again, the button-ups. Yo, the youth button-ups. I would rock so many of these no matter how tacky I looked. If they had them in full size, Konami, bring these back. I would be wearing these every event. See, people would look down on me. Now, this is a really cool custom design. This is a eye representation shirt, so it's supposed to be him, and I think it looks really cool. You actually have a different filled-in back, too. They did a really great job on this one, and then their next one, not so much. We have MS Paint Yusaku design, where the belt didn't turn out so well overall. So, from one great design to one not-so-great design, I'd actually consider this shirt. It's really subtle. It's really cool, and the material's all I would worry about, as it looks kind of like that China fake workout material backing when it's probably not fully cotton. Yeah. Button-ups. I can't get enough. I don't even know who... Is that Guilford? No, it's not Guilford. Who is that up there? You got the Valkyrion on this shirt, though, so he made it. Shoutouts to my Magnet Warrior crew. We have a guy in Discord who just loves Magnet Warriors. I'd rock this one. This is my favorite, though. The plaid. The plaid combined with Yugi. The clashing of the anime against a normal country-like design. This is my favorite bad button-up that I would wear. And this was a close second. You have these subtle, toned-in, same blue, like monsters from the original opening, alongside this giant glaring Yu-Gi-Oh! But all youth size. Youth. I can't wear them, but you can make your kids wear them if you have kids. I think that'd be pretty fun. And finally, some of the cool t-shirts that I was after. This Karibo shirt is an official t-shirt. Unfortunately, only an extra small. It sold out a long time ago. I'm down into wearing white again and not just black, and I thought it would be really cool to go ahead and get my hands on this t-shirt. Unfortunately, no longer available. Another cool shirt to actually hunt down, I have one of these for myself and one for Simo later, but it's only in small here, is this Blue Eye shirt from Uniqlo. It's just simple. 3 copies of Blue Eyes, the only 3 that exist for the Jump 50th anniversary collection, and the Uniqlo shirts have kind of skyrocketed in value from that Jump 50th anniversary collection, so again, not a shirt market watch, but these were kind of the cool original shirts that I was looking around for as well. And if you're just hunting through, you'll definitely see some of the odd-off worse shirts, other cool button-ups. It's definitely worth looking through just Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirt on eBay for yourself. For the laughs, maybe you'll find something you enjoy. Maybe you'll find an official product I didn't know and didn't end up featuring here. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of these official Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirts. And if you're shopping TCG player, use my link down below when shopping. I know they're not going to have cool Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirts over there, but it supports the channel directly and costs you nothing extra at all whenever you'd already be buying cards. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this kind of different odd-off conversation. And yeah, I had a lot of fun actually pulling up all these tabs and looking through this.